This is the BBC Home Service. Here is the news, and this is Alvar Lidell reading it. Japan's long-threatened aggression in the Far East began tonight with air attacks on United States naval bases in the Pacific. Fresh reports are coming in every minute. The latest facts of the situation are these. Messages from Tokyo say that Japan has announced a formal declaration of war against both the United States and Britain. Japan's attacks on American naval bases in the Pacific were announced by President Roosevelt in a statement from the White House tonight. The first statement said that the naval base of Pearl Harbor and other naval and military targets in the chief Hawaiian island of Oahu had been attacked from the air. Almost immediately after came the announcement that Manila in the Philippines had also been raided. A little while ago, Mr. Stephen Early, White House press secretary, said that as far as was known at the moment, the attacks were still going on. In other words, he said, we do not know the Japanese have bombed and left. Acting on his executive authority, President Roosevelt has ordered the mobilization of the United States Army and given instructions for both the Army and the Navy to carry out undisclosed orders prepared for the defense of the United States. So much for the official news. Press messages and radio observers from Oahu state that the attacks on the island began early in the morning, and it seems that 100 or more planes took part. Some reports say that an oil tank was set on fire and an airfield hit. As soon as the planes appeared overhead, American anti-aircraft guns opened fire and American fighter aircraft also went up. A number of planes are said to have been brought down. Citizens were soon cleared from the streets by naval and military units with the aid of volunteers. Many people went up to the hills to watch the raid. A radio observer says some damage has been done to Pearl Harbor and that the United States battleship Oklahoma, built in 1914, has been hit and a fire started.